Are we live?
We're live.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. This is our spotlight stream where we like to show off new games coming out into the industry, especially games that are on Kickstarter now. And tonight we have the pleasure of showing off Tyler Sigman's Crows by Junk Spirit Games. But first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And we are joined with special guest on voice today. We've got David from Junk Spirit Games. Say hi, David.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Good. It's good. It's doing awesome.
Fantastic. So first and foremost, we would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Tyler Sigman's Crows by Junk Spirit, as well as Adventures in Zombiewood by Baskerville Productions. So first and foremost, let's talk about this game a little bit that we're going to be showing off for you guys this evening. This is, Josh, you got the link that you can post in chat for everyone to check out there. I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
So, David, first and foremost, can you just give us a little brief overview on Tyler Sigman's Crows?
Tyler Sigman's Crows is a tile placement game for 2 to 4 players. It takes about half an hour to 45 minutes to play. It's a lot like, or it is similar vein of games like Carcassonne, things like that. But in this game, what you do is you will be placing it on your turn. You'll be placing a tile into play to kind of help create the map of the world. And crows will come out as little crow meeple guys that will be on the board. And then after you put your tile down, you put your mana totem somewhere on the board. And there is a step after everybody's done doing that, where all the crows will flock orthogonally to the nearest mana totem. And then the person, and then you get points based on how many crows you have on your tile.
And the crows are all going to stay on the board the entire time unless there's too big of a congregation or a murder, if you will, correct?
That's right, yeah. Once a murder is created, once you get 6 crows in the same area, or the same tile, they'll create a murder, and 2 of them will go off as a mated pair, and the rest of them disperse out around the tile that they were on. And kind of like when to create the murder and when to maximize your points is really kind of what the game's all about.
Fantastic. So I got to ask, the inspiration here, why crows? I'm kind of curious as to why...
Oh, right. Yeah, no, Tyler Sigman is the original creator of Crows. He made it about 7 years ago. Actually, I think he probably made it a long sooner than that. But he's a huge Crows fan. He's really into Crows, and if you follow him on Twitter, he constantly talks, or on Twitter and Facebook, he constantly talks about how he's got some crows in the area that he's trying to train. He's just really into crows, right? He's really into trying to befriend them and get them to bring them, because crows will actually bring you things if you befriend one. It's really kind of a weird thing if you really look into it. So that was the reason why he wanted to do the whole crows thing. We wanted, when I saw the game, it was printed 7 years ago, but the company that printed it is no longer a thing. So I convinced Tyler that we could bring it back with way better art and way better graphic design and add some cool modern gameplay elements to it. And so he thought that was a great idea, and here we are kind of like doing that. So what we've done is Justin Hillgren was my artist, and he put the world of Tessendor, which is our previous game, Byron the Queen, and he kind of jammed that into this game. And so it actually works really well. We've got this really cool system now where instead of just you being this disembodied hand, you're now playing an outcast wizard trying to bring the crows to you, because the crows are in a once-in-a-lifetime event where they give off mana. So you bring them to your totem so you can pull mana off of them.
That's interesting. So you're using the crows to harvest some mana for your magical spellcasting abilities there.
Exactly. And in fact, in the game, there's spells you can cast, which actually change how the game works a little bit. The spells are very, they basically just kind of add a strategic element where you can hold a hand of cards that you can, pull out when you need to do some kind of amazing effect. We're really appreciating.
Very cool.
Twist is basically a newborn now.
All right, so before we start getting into the rules explanation, what would you say is your favorite aspect of this game? That's something that really pops out to you.
Right. Yeah. My biggest thing for me is I like to get high strategy games that have simplistic mechanics, and I play a lot with my own daughters. I've got a 9 and 11-year-old daughters, but then I also play games with my buddies. I always say my boys, right? When I hang out with the boys. And they're my age, right? So I want to be able to have a game that can kind of go between the two of them. And so the game needs to be simplistic enough that I can teach to my girls, but they can pick up anything. So they can kind of we can kind of bring in it. And so that's what I like most about it. It definitely has simplistic mechanics. On your turn, you basically, you play a tile, and then you put your mana token down. And that's what you do on your turn. The rest of the strategy is around, like, how to get, the most points from those two actions, right? And so I think that's what I like most about this kind of game is the simplistic mechanics.
Very cool. So, Josh, we're going to do some computer magic now and switch over to the main board. Oh, yeah.
It's going to fade. Oh, look at this. It faded.
All right, so this is the initial setup of the board. You set up in this 5x5 pattern where every other space is got a different...
Checkerboard?
Yeah, let's go with checkerboard. That sounds right.
Yeah, that's a checkerboard pattern.
I feel like that's like a popular thing, like a checkerboard. Okay. So we've got a bunch of different spaces that you see here, and this represents some of the ones that are in the game. So, David, you want to give us a run-through of what we see here? If you want to tell us which one to point at, we could...
Oh, right, yeah. So this is the general setup of the game. You've kind of drawn some tiles out. I assume that you did the setup of the tile stack at the beginning of the game. You kind of created a tile stack, and then you put the Nightfall tile towards the bottom after you shuffled it in. But if you're talking about individual tiles, if you point at that middle top one there, that's the Baron's tile. And I guess, there you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Middle top. Yep, that's the Baron's tile. Actually, interesting enough, that was also a Baron's tile on the bottom middle as well. The Baron's tile, if you land on that tile, if you put your mana token on that tile, you're going to draw a spell card, which is spells I was talking about before. And then you see that you have a bunch of tiles that have crows out on them. Those are the crow trees, and each one of them has either 1, 2, or 3 crows on them. And I see that you've already placed them out. So then on the right middle side, you have a gem cave there. Now the gem cave, the way that works, that's for breaking ties. The crows will be enticed to go there. So if you and an opponent are equidistant in tiles to a certain group of crows, then that will break the ties. That will make it so that they'll come to you instantly, that person. The one that's in the dead center is the Leyline Nexus. The Leyline Nexus will actually double the points you get from your crows that turn. Very powerful tile, and you want to try to maximize your effectiveness there. You also have the same thing at the bottom right down there, the other Leyline Nexus. And then you also have a lava pool up in the middle left there. Here you go. Lava pool, what that does is very interesting. They'll actually stop at that slot. So if they flock over that, they'll actually stop the lava pool. If they're already on lava pool, then they'll flock off this normal on a future turn.
All right, so that acts like an interrupt into their flight path, and they have to pause for the cause when they get there.
Exactly.
All right, so each one of the crow cards that we have here has either 1, 2, or 3 crows on it. This one, for example, has got the 1 crow, and that's why we have the crow there. So
this one has 2.
And there are some 3 crow ones as well.
Yes, yeah.
So those will show up later. Are there any other cards that we're missing from the stack aside from the Nightfall card that you wanted to talk about before we get into the gameplay?
Oh yeah, we have a one that looks like a skeleton. Call it the Carrion Paradise. At the end of every turn, you're going to be spawning 1 additional crow on there. Let me check and make sure here. I probably should have. Let's see here. Pull up the rules here. Yeah, the Carrion Paradise. There it is. Just a second. I think that is the only ones that I need to talk about at the moment.
Right. And there's one more that summons the queen.
There it is. Thank you. The Queen's Totem. So there is one. It looks similar to the Leyline Nexus in that it has a totem in the middle of it, but it's just stark red. And when the Queen's Totem shows up, then you put the Queen Crow into play, and the Queen Crow is the red crow that you have there. She's worth 3 points instead of worth 1 point. And when she's in a murder, she does not go away as a main appearance. So once she's in play, she becomes this very powerful thing that people will try to fight over. Also, she is worth double points on the Leyline Nexus, so she's actually worth 6 if you can get her there. But also, she actually puts priority on the gem cave. She will go, if someone's standing in the gem cave, even if they're farther away than anybody else, she will go to the person with the gem cave, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So if someone's at a gem cave in her line sight, then she's going to go there.
Yep, absolutely. And then, of course, if there's 2 people within gem caves within her line of sight, then obviously she'll go to the closer one. And if they're tied, then she won't move.
All right.
All right, so those are the basic layout of the tiles there. As for the actual what goes on during your turn, you want to explain that a little bit, David?
Yeah, simply enough, I think the rules that you have are actually the older set of rules. And the old set of rules, basically, we had it where you have a tile in your hand and then you draw a tile. What we've done is we've basically front-loaded that through a suggestion of one of our backers, actually, to where now, instead of having one and then you draw one, instead you have two on your turn. And at the end of your turn, after you do what I'll tell you, you're going to then draw back up to two. Okay. And that makes it so that you can, it actually reduces game time a lot. We were actually kind of surprised at how much it does remove game time. Because instead of your turn starting with you drawing a tile and then thinking about what you're going to do, you kind of maybe already know what you're going to do. So you're going to have two tiles in your hand. And on your turn, you're very simply going to pick one of the two that you have, and then you're going to put it somewhere next to one of the other tiles in play. And you can't obviously put it diagonally. You have to actually put it so that the orthogonal edges touch with some other tile. And you can fill in the spaces that are the empty spaces in the check. After you put that down, if you have any crows that need to be put into play because of that tile, you put them down. And then you'll place your mana totem somewhere on the board. And when you can only put it on an empty square. If you put it on the Baron's tiles, as I said before, you're going to be drawing a spell card. And then after everybody's done that, then, each individual player will basically play a tile, put their mana totem down, and then draw a new tile. After every player's done that, then you're going to do the flocking phase, which we can get to after. You want me to explain it now, or we can get to after your first round?
Let's go over the flocking when we get there, so we kind of show it off. So
Yeah.
who's going first, Matt?
Are there is no first player rule mechanic, correct? It's just you choose randomly whoever wants to go first?
There is, yes, yeah. We'll probably do like something silly like last person to see a crow or last person to high five a crow. I don't know, but we'll come up with something. But you guys can randomly pick, absolutely.
All right, Josh. How about you start us off today?
You just want to be.
I think you would have a better grasp as to what's going on because you're a lot better than me at strategy games. So, David, generally when you play, do you like to fill up the middle of the board or build a little bit more outwards and expand the board first?
Yeah, I don't know that really is part of the strategy. I mean, I don't know that I would say that like building the map is part of the strategy. I think that it's more about using one of the two tiles in the best way to maximize the amount of points that you get that turn. So if you look at the bottom left corner, you can see that there's a two crow and there's a one crow tile, right? If you have a tile in your hand that's either a Baron's tile or a Carrion Paradise tile, put it in between, next to one of the, I guess kind of between those two tiles.
Doing this.
Exactly, and then putting there you go, you're maximizing.
So that's 6 points.
It's going to be 6 points unless your opponent does something to thwart you here.
Yes.
And so that's the kind of thing. So, and sometimes you're going to build by putting it into the center, as you were saying. But sometimes you're going to build the map out like Carcassonne. Whenever you see Carcassonne games, and they're at the end of the game, and someone takes a picture and throws it up on the internet, you always see some kind of weird shape, dog leg shaped thing or L shape or something, right? And that's very often what the end of pros games look like.
All right, so after Josh places his tile and puts his obelisk down there, so now I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
you're gonna take all my points. That is
how you counter your opponent.
Yes.
Everybody's seeing that this is the brilliant play, by the way.
Yeah.
So now we go to the flocking step, right?
Yeah.
And so after everybody's played, we do their flocking. Essentially, every crow will flock to the nearest mana totem. Now, in your case, because you have the gem cave, you're going to break the tie. But if it wasn't a gem cave there, what would happen is that two set group, one of them would go to you, and then one would go to the green player. And the one that's alone would just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
But since you have the gem cave, you're essentially going to break that tie, and you're going to get them all.
Oh yeah.
All right.
There you go.
So I made you waste your what?
That's right.
I'm sorry. What's that space called one more time?
Nexus?
Yeah.
Nexus? Yeah. So essentially then the blue player will get 3 points, the green player will get 0 points, and you go back to a new round. You should have 2 tiles each again, and the first player total will move to the other player.
So Matt, you're now first.
There you go.
Okay. So what do I want to do here? I am going to. Now you don't need to put your obelisk onto the tile that you just place.
That's correct.
It needs to be a free tile, and it can't be a lava pool tile.
Right.
Or anything with a or a token on it.
Yeah, it has to be empty, or it has to be empty, and it cannot be a lava-pool tile.
And if you put it on a barren space, you get a spell card.
Okay.
Yeah, and you'll get the spell card actually at the end of the turn. We've actually clarified that in the rules as well. It got kind of confusing because, I should have mentioned this before, after you play your mana totem, if you have a spell card, you can use the spell card to do whatever you can do with it.
Okay, so you have to wait.
Each one of it, yeah.
You have to wait a turn to cast the spell you get.
Essentially, yeah. So you'll get if you play onto a barren tile, you'll get the spell at the end of that round.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to, I'm going to place this, this barren tile over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put my obelisk right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm going to see if I could get some points.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm going to immediately draw back up to my my second tile there?
Yeah. At the end of that, once you're done with your turn, you just draw up to the 2 tiles in your hand.
Okay. And now it's only when you place your obelisk on a barren tile that you get the spell card, correct?
So I'm going to play
Right.
Triple Crows right here.
Ooh.
Yep.
And
That's
then I'm
good.
going to play right there, and I'm going to get spell card at the end of my turn, but it is now the end of my turn.
Right. Yep. So then we'll go into the flocking phase. You see that all 4 of the ones at the top there are going to be coming to the green, and then they will split just like you're doing there. That last one will sit there confused, and then points will be given out, right?
Yep. So Matt, you'll get a point, and I will get 5.
5 points?
Yeah. So now I have 5 points, and Matt has 4.
Right.
Okay, I see how it is, Josh. I see
And
how it
then
is.
we take our tokens off. That is not a murder yet. It has to hit 6 crows to be a murder.
That's right.
So we have 5 crows hanging out right there.
Yeah. We should pause here and kind of explain. Obviously, we don't know what spell you just drew, but you did draw a spell. So let me explain what the spells do. Right.
Okay.
Right now there are 6 different spells. Each spell card has just a really nice piece of artwork from Justin Hillgrove and just a single word, so you know exactly what it is. The cards don't have the explanation on them. We thought it would be cool to kind of do this like very simple, kind of one word, kind of like Harry Potter style, like I say this word and it works, right? So there's the attract spell, which is you'll choose an empty tile and a direction, and then all crows in that direction will flock to that tile like immediately. There's disperse, which is where you choose an empty tile, and then every crow that's within one space of it diagonally and orthogonally move 1 square away, kind of like a bomb went off. They all disperse away. There's drain, which will actually make it so that mana ley lines do not give double points that round. There's landfall, which lets you draw another tile and then place another tile on the board, so you can actually kind of place 2 tiles at once in the same turn. There's also teleport, where you can choose 2 different tiles, but the second one has to be empty, and you can move up to 2 tiles from the first tile to the second one. And there's populate, which lets you choose an empty 2 or 3 crow tile, and then populate the tile with crows as if it had just been played. And so all the spells at the end of the game, if you have any spell cards in your hand, they would be worth 2 points each. But so you're kind of knowing that they're worth 2 points. You want to try to use them in the best way you can to make sure that they're worth more than 2 points for you. And that's kind of the puzzle part of how to use your spells correctly.
All right.
Very good.
So we got our spells. I got my spell here.
You're going to save it, right?
It's my turn first.
It is your turn first.
All right.
So whatever will you do, Josh? You're going to put your...
Get a lot of points.
And have a murder probably happen.
Probably.
All right. So I'm trying to think. So my idea right now, I'm going to think out loud, is I could put a baron here and go here and try to get 10 points. Which isn't a bad move. But if I do that, guarantee you're going to just put your thing here.
Put what thing there?
Your thing and take
yeah.
6 points.
Your mana token,
Yeah.
He'll grab it from you.
So it wouldn't be beneficial for me to do that. But
You're just gonna let me get a bunch of points, right? 'Cause
I'm not
feel
letting you
bad
get
for
any
me.
points.
Okay.
So the other idea is I could put it here, but then you could try to grab them. But if I put this gem cave there and put that there, unless you have another gem cave to put right there, I'm getting 5 points.
Okay. So, David, I got to ask you, what are the rules regarding the lava tile placement?
So, that's right. I forgot one piece. When you have a lava tile down, you can, when you play the lava tile, you can take any empty tile and replace it with a lava pool, and then you can, the tile that you just displaced, you can put that anywhere you want.
But only an empty tile, so I can't replace.
So you put a lava tile there, take that cave, and move it over here. I will give you that piece of information that you can screw me off.
Put it over where?
Put your lava here, and then put this here, and then put your tile on top of it.
Yep,
that's your move.
That's a good move right there, and I'm gonna take that.
All right.
So, because you get to place the lava tile, you get to replace a tile with a lava tile, and then place the other tile as you normally would.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you can only play spells at the end of your turn, right?
Yes. Well, after you can play a spell after you've put your mana totem down.
Okay. So I can't play it after he goes.
Right.
All right. So I placed mine. I'm gonna draw up my second tile, and then it comes to the flocking phase.
So since we both have gem caves, we're both gonna split that. That one stays there. So I'm gonna get 3 points, and you're gonna get 2.
Okay. I'll take that. All right. So
Yep.
it's a lot better than you getting 6.
Yeah, I would have got 6.
And now it's gonna cycle over to me as the first player.
That's what keeps looking better and better.
Yeah, it does. So
it's a
what?
12-pointer right now.
That is a 12-pointer. Is it a 12? It's a lot
It's
of
12
points.
pointers.
That's a
If
lot
you
of
can get that
points.
whole row over.
Oh man. You know, let's see. Possibly, I'm gonna put that there, and I'll put my obelisk there, and let's see what you get. I have a feeling you're gonna screw me over now, because that's what you're good at.
Now, you put me in an interesting spot here.
I hope it's a bad spot. Maybe. Were you baiting me into that decision?
All right. Actually, you know what? I can do this. This would be fun.
I don't like it when he says it's going to be fun. I don't know.
I'm gonna place a tile here with 1 crow.
Okay, so you spawn a crow.
All right. Then I play my obelisk. Then I can play my spell card.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put my obelisk here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play my spell card of teleport.
Oh.
And I'm gonna steal 2 of these crows and bring them over here.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep. So then we go into flocking, right? And you move
you're gonna get this one.
Teleport card, right? And then he'll get that one. He'll get that one. Yep.
Oh, Josh. So how many did you get there?
I got another 5 points.
Another 5. I've got
3.
But
Or
it's
6,
double,
yeah.
so it's 6 points.
6 points. So
it's still a good move for me.
still a good move.
I'll gladly take 6 points. Thank you very much.
All right. I did not grab a second thing, and it's now my turn, correct?
It is.
All right.
I'm surprised that we haven't got a murder yet. We're doing a decent job of stealing each other's crows.
We've been stealing each
usually
other's
murders happened earlier, but your setup when you had the setup was very low in crows as well. So obviously, with the ways that tiles work and the fact that there's a different mathematical variety of what cards. I mean, what tiles are in the game. Each game will be set up differently and have different strategies. I've had games where the queen is like right in the center and there's crows everywhere, and it's just nuts. It's a high point game, right?
So it's my turn. I'm gonna need some more crows. I'm gonna put this here.
So that's 2 crows.
And then I'm gonna place my tile there. I'm gonna get this. I know you're gonna mess with me because you're not gonna let me get all those points. But how effectively can you mess with me? That's the interesting part.
That's actually a really interesting move that you did there.
I'm getting crows from all different directions, and you cannot block 2 paths at once. You can only block 1.
Yeah.
So one move would be to go here, and you get 3. You could go here, and I would get 2, and you would get 2.
I'm going to put this one over here.
Okay.
Spawn 2 crows. And then I'm going to put my monument there.
Okay.
So you're still making out better than me here.
Yeah. So you're going to get 4.
But you're going to have a murder happen.
I'm definitely having a murder happen. These crows are having a party.
Murder party!
So what is it? 6? I have 8 points.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah.
So what did I get? 4?
4.
Okay. So 8 points for Josh. And there's your 3.
All right. So
you're creating a murder. Let's talk about what happens, right?
Yeah.
So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to put the mana corruption tile on that square. Actually, you know what? That's not the first thing you're going to do. First thing you're going to do is what you did, which is you pulled 2 away as a main pair.
Yeah.
Then you're going to pick all of them in your hand. You're going to put a mana corruption down on that tile. Now, what that does is basically makes it so no one else can put their mana totem on that square until another murder happens, which is when you'll pull that one off. So, and you'll see that in the future here. So then you choose one of the orthogonal squares that's next to it, and then you start putting the crows down one at a time in a spiral pattern.
Gotcha.
Right.
So spiraling outwards from there, and if there's any blank spaces around that, he would skip those, correct?
Totally. Yep.
Right.
Yep. So wait, you did 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Totally. There it is.
There we go.
So you got a nice spread of crows there. So who is first player now? I believe now it is my turn to be first player.
Because I gave you that conundrum of
Yeah.
how many points you can let me take.
All the points, none of the points. So I'm going to place this tile here, the
Okay.
Baron there, and then I'm going to go over here.
That was a good spot. That's what I was looking at.
My mana totem over there.
All right. No, you won't get this one.
Because it'll stop at the lava
Because
pool.
it'll stop at the lava pool. Just
Yeah.
letting you know that. All right, so you got that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points coming your way.
Until...
Do I want to mess with that?
I feel like you do, knowing you. The question is how, because I don't know what you have. I mean, I think I'm far enough away that I wouldn't be affected by any of the gem spaces.
Ooh.
I think.
Question. The mana corruption tile,
Yeah.
is that considered an empty space?
No.
It is not.
That's the reason why it's there. Yeah. So you can't play there.
I know I can't play there, but if I had a card that was trigger an empty
Spell.
space,
Yeah.
yes.
No, you can't choose that as an empty square. All the spells play into an empty square. So yeah, totally. That blocks you.
Okay, that's okay.
There's a lot of like barren spaces along the bottom line here. That's interesting, or the top line rather.
So, how do I want to do this?
Now, maybe
I'm gonna play here,
Okay.
Baron. I'm gonna put my thing here, and then I'm playing my
Disperse card.
disperse card.
Nice.
So I get to pick a tile and everything adjacent to it.
Moves one space away.
Yeah, you have to pick one empty tile, and then every adjacent crow will go either diagonally or orthogonally 1 square away from that tile.
So
that you chose.
how would it work if I chose this tile?
Then that group of like 4 or 5 that's right next to it will go 1 tile over onto the mana corruption, and the one that is diagonal of it will go down 1 more diagonally. That's it. It's not every crow. It's just the crows that are like adjacent.
Yeah,
to it,
that,
right?
yeah.
And they just move immediately directly away from that spot.
Yep. And then the one that's diagonal to that one.
Yeah.
We'll
go there?
That one there. Yep. There you go. That's what would happen in disperse. Yep.
And then I would have wanted to. I meant
But
to
then
do.
you couldn't have cast a spell there then.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to cast the spell there.
Nice try, Josh.
Actually, if I did it there, I would have been able to cast it here.
Which would have essentially been the same thing, but they would have popped up diagonally instead. He would have gotten them anyways.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I
that
I
would have
just
been more
kind of.
beneficial to me because then they would have flown here instead.
It's an empty. They fly to an empty space, or no, they fly to a space. Okay. So all right. So I stopped you from getting
The mass amount of crows.
the mass amount of crows. Trying to throw them in my direction. I'm also going to get a new spell card because I put on this Baron spot.
So you are going to get 2 crows.
Yes, I'm going to get
2 crows.
And you're going to get 2 crows.
So that was a wash.
Yeah. But the great player also is going to be getting a spell here because he's on the Baron's tile, so he actually gained 2 points, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's one way to look at it.
And stopped blue from gaining a bunch of points as well.
Yep.
All right, so Josh, you are player 1 right now.
Yeah. What do I have here?
Unfortunately, it looks like you're in a very good position right now.
There we go.
Oh, Josh. Oh.
Trying to make a murder happen.
Murder! Oh, boy. Let's see what I can do here. Not too much, I don't think.
You have a couple options.
I have a couple. So I'm going to play this here.
Okay.
Spawn 3 crows. And then I'm going to put my mana totem here.
Okay. I thought you were going to go for there. Which would have been an interesting move. That's what I thought.
That would have actually, yeah, that probably would have been a better move.
The other thought was you could have put this here, and then gone here, and then collect all over here. But
I had my eyes set on the double prize.
that's fine. You still get 8 points. It's a good move. So you get 8, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 8 points also. We both got 8 points.
But you murder yourself. You get murdered.
Get murdered.
So now as part of the murder, step or whatever, you actually take that mana corruption off the board. So once you create a new murder on a future turn, you pull the mana. Yep, there you go, and then just put it down. There you go. Exactly.
All right.
Pull 2 out just like before, and then you're gonna put the other 6 around in any way you want in a spiral pattern.
So just out of curiosity, Josh, how many points do you have right now? Just to see what the totals are looking like. I've been cashing mine in. Do I want to know what you're up to? That's the key here.
I was gonna say.
You're actually beating me.
Really?
Oh, these are mine?
Yeah, those are yours.
Sorry. I did see there was a stack of points in the middle table. I'm at 31 points. You are at 26.
It's not too far off.
You're 5 points behind.
Not
I don't think that's too bad. I think you've been keeping up.
I appreciate your your support. So I'm the first player now.
Yes. There's a lot of interesting moves on the table now. There's still this group of 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
But
moves.
there's a line of 3 here, a line of 4 there. If you go right there, you get all the crows.
So I'm going to... I'm going to place this guy here. Can you start zooming out the board a little bit, Josh?
Yeah, I can zoom out the board a little bit.
And so I'll get my crows over there. And show everyone what I did. All the way out. If you could pan up, actually.
That's what it's trying to do is pan.
I guess that's tilt, right? All right, so I'm going to go up here. I put the 2 crows there, and then I'm going to go in this space here.
All right.
Let's see how that works out for me.
It's a good move. So right now you're getting 4, 5, 6, 7 points. No, they're going to stop because of the pool.
Oh, friggin' lava pool. I keep forgetting about that.
So, oops. What do I have here?
So, question for you there, David. Does the mana corruption cover up lava pools?
It does not. You can't get a mana corruption on the lava pool anyways because
you can't put your mana piece there. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. You scared me for a second because I was like, I didn't write that in the rules. I was like, oh wait, it's impossible. We're good.
It's just a test. I was just making sure you're paying attention.
You got me good.
All right, Matt. So I'm gonna.
Oh no.
play here.
Okay.
Put that there.
Oh, you're gonna get some points for that.
And I'm gonna get a bunch of points. You might get more points than me,
But you're gonna get a spell card too.
I'm also gonna get a spell card.
So you're gonna get from the flocking face here. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
Oh, 5 crows.
This is gonna go to you.
That's in my line of sight.
And you're closer. And you also are on a great.
So I'm gonna get how many? 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He moves
yeah,
though.
sorry.
So 7.
7 points. So you made a murder. And I'm going to get 5.
And you get 5. So I made a murder happen. So the mana corruption goes over there now.
Yep.
2 crows go and fly away. Caw. And I'm going to spiral it out as I see fit. So let's start there.
All right. Look how we've always gone clockwise with our spirals.
You know?
Yeah, it's always clockwise.
It's always clockwise?
Always clockwise. You choose one orthogonal, and then you go clockwise from there.
Okay.
I guess if you play in South America, maybe you could play. I know how that works. That's
south of the
water joke for you guys.
South of the equator, it spirals in the opposite direction.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting what I was trying to say. I was bunning through.
All right.
So Josh, you're player 1 now.
I am player 1 now.
And we got a lot of crows hanging out at the bottom or the top of the board, if you will.
We do have a lot of crows hanging out there. I really don't know what I want to do.
You want to have a good time. You're going to make a murder. Except you don't want to get all the points from it. Because then you might be beating me again. You mean you're still beating me.
So, question. When I play a landfall card, I draw another one and I play that tile, right?
No. So the way it actually works is you're going to play your other tile.
Okay, so you play both tiles.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna put
Ooh. Uh-oh.
this here.
Uh-oh.
I got my little gem cave. I'm gonna play my landfall card. Landfall.
The landfall spell, yeah.
Spell. I'm gonna put that there. It's gonna summon another crow. And it's one spell. It's one spell per turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I won't double up spells on you.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern for
And
me
I
in
get
this matter.
2 new tiles. So right now that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points coming for me.
That's too many points. Oh, man. I don't know what I want to do now. So if I go into that other gem cave here, I would eliminate
take 2 of my points.
2 of your points.
And you would get 3.
That doesn't seem worth it to me. So,
What kind of tiles do you have in your hand?
I don't have a wide variety right now, believe it or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this tile here. And I'm going to spawn a crow on it. That's a single crow spawn.
Yep.
And I'm going to put my
4
mana
points?
piece there. 6 points.
Ah, 6 points.
Yeah, because, yep.
Yep. I forgot about that one down there.
Yep, good.
Okay, so you get a nice little
Murder.
crow party. Ain't no party like a crow party, because a crow party is called a murder, and they all fly away. But 2 of them fly away together.
They fly away in love. I'm trying to make a murder happen at your space. That doesn't work. You get 6 points.
I do have, I get 6 points.
And I get
8 points.
8 points.
Too many points.
These fly away. This goes 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, then it goes to adders the second all the way around. Yep, there you go.
6.
That's interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
So I got to draw back up. And Josh, you're number 1 again, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
No, wait. It'll be Matt going first this
Yeah,
time.
you're first.
Oh, I'm first. Okay.
Yeah, you went. Yeah, I went first last time.
That's right. So if I do that, you're probably going to steal my stuff. I don't like that.
You don't want me to steal your stuff?
I don't want you to steal my stuff. Let's go for This is going to be interesting. Let's go for this. I'm going to place this tile here.
Okay. So
Spawn a crow. And then I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
It's a decent amount of stuff happening there.
It is. That's actually a very good move. You countered what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's good. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
I was thinking of playing tile here and then going on this.
Ah.
And then sucking all that up.
I was looking at that originally.
Yes.
But then I figured you would place right in between me and screw me over. So. Is there any zoom out you could do additionally, Josh?
Yeah, I can zoom out a little bit more.
Yeah, see if you could just zoom out the rest of the way.
All the table.
There you go.
That was one of the things, one of the suggestions during the start of the campaign. Somebody said that they wanted to have like a play mat they can play on. But the thing is since the board changes, I can't give you a play mat that will fit, because you could build in a straight line and then all of a sudden you're going off the play mat, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
You do need a big enough table to be able to play the game because you never know where the tiles are going to go.
And we're keeping it fairly blob right now, but yeah, I could definitely see how it would go into a real straight line game.
So if I go,
it can get very much. It could look like a T, and that happens pretty often.
So if I go here, I steal those 3 from you. I get 4, 5, 6 points, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you get 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
You forget that lava pool's there.
I do. I always forget that lava pool's there.
So that's a decent block.
You shouldn't do that. That's mean.
Is mean, but I'm not nice, Josh.
Yeah, you gotta remember you guys are outcast wizards. So there's a reason why you're an outcast. So gaming is part of it.
I play that there. I summon a crow, and I block you.
Oh, Josh. Oh, that's just. I can't handle.
Yep.
So you're gonna get 1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2. Yep, 7.
So you get another murder. And I get a whopping 3 points. Okay.
All right.
Making change. So go ahead and spiralize your crows like a summer squash.
Okay.
2 of them fly away because they're super duper happy.
I'll start here. And I know there's I could try to do some thoughts with this of how I want the crows to line up, but I'm just throwing them back on the board.
Okay.
I'm not really putting much strategy on how they go. Because I could have made this pile bigger.
Yeah. So your turn, Josh.
My turn.
To go first.
Huh. So.
You're going to go for offense or defense?
I think I'm going on the offense here. Because this is a very fun move.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice move right there.
It's a really nice move. And I'm just trying to think how I want to...
How do you want to do this? So that would get you a lot of points.
It will get me a lot of points. And I'm trying to just think of how you would counter the best way for me to
negate
maximize my amount of points. So yeah, I'm gonna summon 1 card down here. There's no lava pool there, Matt.
Yeah, thanks.
The lava pool's over here.
I see that now.
And I'm gonna lay there.
Ooh, okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 14-point flock right there. If it all comes together.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Love it when a plan comes together. So I'm going to put this Carrion Paradise right there.
It's an interesting spot to put it.
And then I'm going to place myself right there. So I'm going to attempt to steal some of your points from you now.
You took 2 points from me. Or 4 points, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm preventing you from getting 4 points. So one of those crows stays put, the other one goes and says hi to you.
You get this
So I'm still going to get a decent amount of points from that.
So it's still good. You get all those.
And you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 points.
10 points.
5 crows, 10 points.
Yep.
Ugh.
And you got 5 points.
Yeah, but 10 points is more than 5 points.
That is true, Matt.
You know, I'm not the greatest at math, but
I think you took more math classes than me.
yes, I probably did. So no murders happened this round,
No murders.
which is surprising.
10 is more than 5, guys. You heard it here first. Thank you, David. Feel more than free to just say it out loud.
I'm just making the people in the chat entertained.
All right.
So David, the Carrion Paradise, that spawns now at the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, Matt, I think you were supposed to get a spell because you played on Baron's tile.
Oh, that's right, I did.
Yes. Oh, you got your first spell.
That's my first spell. I'm excited.
All right.
So where do I want to go? That's my main question here.
It's a very profitable row.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Baron over here. I'm going to play it over here.
Okay.
Square everything out a little bit. I'm going to put myself right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a populate.
What are you populating?
I'm going to populate this guy right here.
All right, so you're putting
2 crows on that.
2 crows on that. All right. What did I draw? I drew that.
I'm just trying to supplement my points a little bit here.
All right, so I'm gonna play this here. So 2 more crows.
You could ask for the crows. I'll supply them. And where are you playing?
I'm gonna play here. You still get a bunch of points
That's interesting.
because where you populated, I'm gonna split those 2 up.
Okay.
I am also gonna play populate, but I'm gonna play it on that 3 one right there.
Ooh,
So can I have 3 more crows, please?
you sure can.
So you're still gonna get this big group of crows.
Yeah.
You're
There's going to be 2 big murders happening
Yes.
this round.
Yep, yeah.
All right, so
1, 2,
3.
split that up.
Split that up. You get the rest of these.
You didn't give me any from this one. You put 2 of them on yours.
No, I have 3 on mine. Yeah, I had 1 from here, 2 from here.
Did you give me any from that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have them. I got 3. I only done those.
Okay. So this one's going to go to the lava pool.
Yep. And then
So how many crows did you get and how many crows did I get?
it's a good question. Yours is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
Okay.
2 of them are gonna go away.
And we get a big crow spiral.
Yeah. Now, when you both create murders like this, you just go in turn. Whoever went first resolves their murder first.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's gonna be your murder.
Thank you. And how many did you get?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 points. Okay.
So you got 2 points better than me.
And now you put another...
I need another token. So there's now 2 on the board.
Okay.
And then you can start placing your murder on the table.
So where do I want to start?
So, Matt, you should have, how many you should have? You had 10, so 2 would go away, and you have 8 left over, or?
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, so now you can put 8 crows down. Well, that's crazy.
So let's start it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll go here, so 8.
Yep.
Yep.
2, 3, and you're placing what, 6 of them?
Yeah. 5
4,
or something.
5, 6.
Oh, I didn't take out my 2.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm first now.
you are first now.
This is where Josh set himself up really well with that placement, too.
I did. I didn't even mean to, and I did.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
That's a crazy good spot right now.
it is a Very good spot. I have to play that.
You don't have to.
Like I would like that, but that I have to play.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
So the question is, where is Matt gonna counter me?
That's a lot of crows right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's a ton of crows.
You're gonna get a lot of points from that.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So I'll go up here and summon 2 more crows.
Of course you will.
For all the crowness.
All the crowness.
Yes. And Matt, what are you gonna do to?
I'm gonna cry a little bit. Oh man. So if I
Do you
go,
have any interesting tiles?
I might. You know, I'm trying to see which is the most profitable place to put it, if you will. You know. So that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4. That would give me.
This is a pretty good spot.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play one there.
Or you to play here.
So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play this over here.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's a good move.
I was hoping it would be a little bit better, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it.
This is definitely you. This is definitely you. This is definitely you. This is definitely you.
And that one's me.
This one's definitely you.
So we're tied on these two, but because you're on the gem space, you're gonna get all of those.
Yes. I'm gonna get these guys.
So I think you still beat me points-wise this one.
I might have. This guy comes over. These guys come over.
Oh man.
These guys come
There's
over.
too many crows.
That.
Good night.
So how many is that, Josh?
Let's count yours first.
Thank you. We'll do the easy one first.
That's 5. So you get 10 points back.
Okay. I get 10 points there.
Is that? I think that fell over. All right.
Yeah, that was on the top.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Lucky number right there. That's a pretty good one.
So that goes away.
Yep.
Go ahead and make your really, really big murder spiral.
Murder.
It's everyone's favorite.
Plenty of stuff on the board now, Matt.
Spread out stuff on the board.
Yeah.
And then one spawns in this space here, which there should have been one there too.
Oh, did we forget
I
that?
think we forgot to spawn it last turn.
So-
Yeah.
I bet
so.
that.
By the way, I did that too. We actually we're gonna have on the back of the book. We're gonna bold that section where it's like, and then you spawn a crow on the because we make the mistake all the time during playtest as well. We just forget to do it.
Oh man.
So Matt, you're first, right?
I am. Am I? I am.
It's another good pointer right there.
Yeah, I see that.
It's 14 points at the moment.
Where do you get 14 from?
You have 5 here.
Oh, is there
6,
5 on
7.
that one?
Yep.
Oh man.
But you get blocked easy there though.
Yeah, you can block
Yeah.
me real easy.
Could block you really easily.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and go onto a barren space there so I can get a spell card too.
Okay. All right.
Seeing if that helps me out a little bit. So how about you, Josh? I'm trying to see where he's gonna screw me over this time.
I'm actually gonna let you be.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I just.
You're just going to go on the super offensive?
I'm just gonna collect more points than you. That's.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This spot right here.
Yeah.
Is.
You gotta play the tile, please.
Yeah, I gotta play tile. I'm just debating what tile I want to play.
Oh, yes, I see.
I will play a Baron over here.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of points from that.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna get a bunch of
Easy points.
easy points. And have another murder happen.
You like to make the murders happen.
Oh.
Is your favorite show murder?
Still haven't got the night card.
We have not got the night card yet. Which
Yeah, when the Nightfall tile is drawn, that basically just signifies that that is the last round of the game. The player that draws the Nightfall tile will draw another tile, and then they'll continue on with their turn.
So I believe the Nightfall tile has to be next because there's 5 tiles left.
Yes. So Matt, you got 6 points.
How many points?
6.
6 whole points.
So you cause a murder.
Oh boy. How about you, Josh? Do I want to know how many points you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
Okay. Do you have a 1? To make change?
Yeah, I can change.
You're the banker now.
I am the banker.
Yeah, he's got so much money, he's just a banker.
Pretty much.
All right, and then I will. You can go do your spiral.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it. So let's go like that. 2, 3, and then we go there. 4.
All right.
Harumph. Whatever shall I do?
Can we get a point total?
I think it's a runaway, personally.
Might be. What's an average score for this game, David?
Well, it really matters how many players are playing, obviously, and then also kind of how many crow tiles are played during the game, because it can vary. I mean, we've had games where where you're playing a 2-player game and you have like 200 points each, and we've had games where you're playing 3 or 4 players and you have 30 points each. So it really can be very swingy. It's really, the game is about getting a score and being like, oh, this is the best score I've ever gotten. It's really about pacing your opponents and trying to make sure that you're maximizing the number of points you get each turn.
So how many points do you have, Josh?
130. Here it comes.
No, I don't have that much. I have 91 points.
Oh, man.
I have
73.
73.
So 20 points. You have to punch Josh and then throw a bunch down the board. Yeah, and then then run away.
Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
I'm first this time? Yes, I'm first.
Yes.
All right, so.
I'm curious as to what you're going to do now. Because there's a few options.
There's a few options.
What are you thinking? Because I mean, you could say it out loud because
Yeah, I'm thinking- I'm
that's
just
not going to
trying to-
affect me. What's
How to gather the most points, best spot to put this. So I have an obelisk I'm going to put right here.
Ooh,
I was just thinking how to gather as many crows as I could onto that.
right?
So that gives me 5 crows for 10 more points.
Okay.
And then I draw. Oh, look, I got the
The night phase card.
not face cards. So that means
Yep.
this is the last turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would get me. That's not a bad turn, but it's not gonna make me win. Trying to see
You
if
go
there's.
here, you can take a bunch of points from me.
That's not gonna get me points though. So this
It actually
is
gets you a decent amount of points.
this is the best I can do. I think I'm going to play this card all the way down here, and that's a 2 crow space. It's a little blocked out by the camera overlay there. That's a 2 crow space. I'm gonna go on the obelisk here, and then I'm gonna play a populate on the other 2 crow space.
Okay. It's a good move.
So now we. It doesn't really matter. I can draw. Oh, there. That's the.
Oh, there we got the.
For the queen card.
Queen.
Yeah.
The queen shows up late. She missed the party.
She was too busy having a good time.
So.
I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crows. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean. And then you're gonna get 4, correct?
But I'll get 8 points and you'll get 12.
Is that 6?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
6.
So I'll get 12.
Oh, sorry, you get.
One more. So 7. 14 points.
14 points.
And you got 8
8
points. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we need to do the totals, but let's see what they are.
Matt, this beat is so bad that you guys got to set the game up again, and then you have to concede to Josh that he won the second game also.
So, Matt.
Yeah.
I just shy of 100 points. I am 99 points.
Wow, that's close. It's 99 points. I have 87 points.
It's not horrible.
I didn't do as bad at the end as I thought.
Yeah. You caught up a little bit at the end. All right. So let's wipe this. You want to do another second game?
I think we need a rematch. I need to redeem myself.
Right.
So we can play this one a little bit faster, right, Josh?
Yeah, we can go a little bit faster here. We know the rules.
Speed crows.
We need the extra tiles. So we can actually explain setup here. So, David, you want to go over how we set up this deck?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you pull the Nightfall tile aside, which is the one that had the moon on it, right?
Yeah.
And then you're just going to basically shuffle all the tiles face down. And then you just make one stack, right? Then you'll pull the top, did I say 6? Is it 6 tiles?
Yeah, 6 tiles.
Yeah, you pull those top 6 tiles, and then you shuffle in the Nightfall tile into that, and then you put those 7 tiles on the bottom of the stack. And then you can take 4 more tiles off the top of the stack and put them on the bottom. And what that does is it makes it so that the end of the game is going to be variable. Like, you won't know exactly when the game will end.
And since we're playing 2 players, we're going to take out 8 tiles to start with, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally forgot. When you play 2 or 3 players, you do take some tiles off the top of the stack right at the beginning of the game before you do the Nightfall move.
All right, so Matt, here is our 8 tiles that we're not using.
Just to shorten up the game a little bit, right?
Yeah, totally. Otherwise, the game just, it does kind of, it takes a little longer than it should.
You used your last spell card, so you want to actually get points for that. Can you shuffle the night tile into that?
Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here.
Right there. And then those are the 4 for the bottom. All the tokens.
Okay. So these are the 4 for the bottom.
Yep.
And that's our cards there. Got the tiles. So you're going to make our checkerboard?
Yeah,
I learned a new thing. That's called a checkerboard today. You learn something new every day, right, Josh?
Oh. Spicy, you haven't seen that in the Vegas Pro. Because that's a transition. It's called a checkerboard transition, I believe.
You are not wrong.
All right, so what do we got? We got some crows. We got some Baron. Oh, more crows. Lots of, sorry. That should be like that. I will straighten this up in a second.
You better.
All the derby.
My 2 tiles, your 2 tiles. Let's see what we got here. That's interesting.
That's a lot of crows to start.
Yeah, we have 2 3ers.
There's only 2 in the deck.
Oh, wow.
So they're both in play. So crow here, crow here, and
2
then
crows
2
over
crows
there.
over there. And
And
this
then we
one,
got
does this start with a crow or it's after the first turn?
It doesn't. So, yeah, it only gets 1 at the end of every round. So basically, the challenge of this game is whether or not you can remember to add that crow at the end of every round.
All right. So Matt, is it up to me to be first?
Sure, you won. You go first. I'm going to say that. Because it'll make me feel better on the inside. I mean, there's a lot of spreading the wealth going on over here I think we could do.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Just trying to figure out So this is something we didn't go over. Like crows can't fly over gaps.
Right.
In our first game, we like never had that issue because there wasn't that many crows on the board.
Right.
So I want to make sure we point that rule out. So even if I put here, I'm not going to get these. If I do that, summon 2 more crows, and go on this Baron, draw a tile, and get a spell card. Now we'll get the 5 crows.
That is correct. So I am actually going to mimic that a little
over
bit.
Here?
Yeah.
You got go right there?
I am. So I'm going to place... I got a queen. Queen's coming on the board.
Oh, you got the queen. That's...
And then I'm going to place myself over here. So then I'll get a spell card. And then I'll get all of those.
That is a very good move. All right, so Matt, you're going to get 6 points.
That means I win, right?
If this game ended right now, Matt would win. What?
Yes! Yes!
So the queen does not act like the other ones, the ley lines. It's just the space.
What do you mean?
It doesn't act like the other obelisk spaces, the ley line.
Oh, right. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't give you a double. Yeah, that tile itself does not give you double points, right?
Just kind of has that same look. So.
Yeah, totally.
So the queen does not depart on a murder, but does she still count towards the murder total?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So Matt, you get yours, and Matt, what is your turn?
My turn to go first. Okay. I don't know what I want to do yet. What if... Oh man, this is a decision right here. So I have to ask just because I forgot what exactly it does, but the attract card, David.
Right. Yeah. So when you have the attract card, you choose an empty tile and a direction, and all crows in that direction will flock to that tile if possible.
And it has to be an empty tile.
Yes.
Has to be, yeah, you choose an empty tile. Yeah, exactly. And of course that's the orthogonal direction, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if you played a tile here, you could play that to attract these here, and if you had your, you can get all that.
Okay.
It's actually a very good move.
Oh man.
It's 9 points.
I'm trying to see what's beneficial right now.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, you remembered. I'm proud of you.
remember before you even played your thing.
So I'm gonna play. I don't know. This is tough. I'm gonna play this one here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go here.
All right. So that's 7 points.
And I'll draw my tile. Was that the best move? I don't know. Probably not.
We'll find out. How mean do I want to be?
I feel like you could get plenty of points without being mean. I'm just saying.
I mean, could. But what's the fun in that? What's my...
Chad's encouraging you to be mean.
That's right.
Definitely could. And, I mean, we're going to be a little mean here. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. We're going to summon 2 more crows.
Let's make the crow pile a little more communal.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play my spell Teleport.
Are you going to steal 2 of my crows?
I'm going to steal 2 of my crows to come bring them over and hang out over here.
That's just mean.
So...
Okay, so now all the crows are going to flock.
Yep.
So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
And I'm going to get this big murder with the queen.
So how many in total there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 points.
And then you get to spiralize.
Spiralize. The queen can go down whenever I want, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I'll take mine back. And Josh, you are player number 1.
Yeah, player number 1. Look at that.
You got to put a mana corruption down on the queen's totem, though.
Yes, I
You got one?
All right.
There we go.
So we got that. So we got a big pile going on over there.
We do. We do.
I can't get all of that. That's 6 points. 1, 2, 3. That is also 6 points. That is also 6 points. That is a lot more points than 6.
What's a lot more points than 6?
Now, which card do I want to use?
Oh, I know where you're looking at. Yeah, right there.
Right there. I get a spell. Oh, look at that. And you get to go.
I do. I do.
So, David, how do you typically play?
I look at each individual turn as its own entity, right? So I just try to win that turn.
All right.
Which
That's
is
interesting.
a lot like how you play, Josh.
Yep.
Yeah. So I basically I don't worry about the points until the end of the game, and then I look and I go, oh hey, did I win or not? But each individual turn you're trying to maximize your points.
Huh.
Would
So,
you like a recommendation?
no, I wouldn't. Thank you very much.
Did we put a new one in there? Yes, because you grabbed.
Yeah. Rumph. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this tile here.
Summon a crow.
So I'm going to crow. I'm going to go here.
So you take my 3-pointer away.
And
Because
then
the queen always goes.
Right. That's the thought process there.
Okay.
So then
So that's 4 points for you.
it is, and you would still be getting
6.
6 points. But if I played my attract, I'm trying to think of the right way to play it. So if I played it on this space and said this direction,
It's gotta be an empty space.
It's got to be an empty space. Okay.
Yeah, you have to play a track on an empty space.
Ah.
Nothing you can
So
do.
nothing I could do there. Okay. So I'll hold on to that.
You can move this group up and down this row. That's about it.
That's about it. So that's what I'll do for now. Let's just go with that.
All right. So you're gonna get 4 points. We'll get 6.
Okay.
You're gonna have another murder happen.
Caw-caw.
2 of these are gonna go off. Go have some fun somewhere. Then
This
we'll
is
have
playing a
vacation.
lot differently than the last one.
It is. It's playing much differently. And
Yeah, when the queen comes out this early, it does change the game a lot.
it is your turn.
My turn to go
Oh.
first.
We summon another one here. So I have another party there.
All the party. So, what I'm going to do is I will play this tile here,
Good move.
and then I'll go right here.
You get a card.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There.
Here. Yeah.
That's what I thought you wanted to
I
do.
went a little backwards there. So I'm going to get a spell card for that. And then...
My turn.
Well, not yet, maybe?
You
So-
can't play your spell. Oh, you can play the spell you
I
had
can
before.
play the spell I had before. So I'm going to play the attract on this space and say all crows in this direction are going to go here. The attract said I played on an empty space, right?
Yes.
And I can say all crows in a direction go to that space.
You pick
Right.
one direction and everything goes that way.
Right. So
So you want to make the 5 go there.
yes, because then you can't play your mana tower there and steal those 5 from me, essentially. The best you could do is split them. That's the way I look at it.
I had a much eviler move in place and you just countered it. So
I'm curious now what your more evil move was.
lava pool.
Ah, okay. That works too.
I was going to replace that with a lava pool.
Ah,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'd be good.
And it would have been very, very nasty. So, but instead, I will put my little double pointer there
oh.
and lay that there. And
brutal.
That's a good one.
I can't do anything with that. So that goes there.
So the queen does not move then?
Neither of these two move.
Yeah, they'll both sit there because you're both equidistant.
Okay. Don't forget your buddy down there.
Yep.
And now we're going to get 2 and 2.
Yep. So my idea was to do a lava pool, play that tower there, so they couldn't go that way.
Interesting. Well, they would have gone that way. They just would have stopped at
Half
the
of
lava
them would
pool.
have.
Oh, we would have been equidistant? Yeah, we would have been
Equal
equidistant.
distance. So.
You got a lot of points.
Yep, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6, so I got 12 points.
Oh boy.
And you also got 6.
But I just got 6 points.
Yes. So we both got a murder. Lots of murder starting off early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I need another token.
There you go, mana corruption space there.
Yep.
So 2 of them fly away.
You are first, so you get to
Place them how I will.
Yep.
And you're going to be first next
Yeah.
time. Three, 4. Okay. All right, so you're up first.
That I am.
I have a feeling I know. Oh, I didn't grab a tile last time.
So
I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
I don't have much option of what to do.
There's always a choice to make, Josh.
So a lava pool.
That's interesting.
I'm just gonna take this, put this over here, put that there.
Oh,
I get a spell card,
that's a nice move.
another tile.
It's a good way to use the pool, for sure.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I had 2 pools in my hand, so I didn't have much of a choice but to play a pool.
Okay. Gotcha.
I will straight up say what I had. It wasn't much of a choice. I would have held on to it longer
Understand.
if I could have.
I gotcha. So what I'm gonna do,
What will you do, Matt?
I'm gonna play this guy down here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hop on that space, and then I'm gonna play a teleport. I can teleport the queen? Nothing that says I can't, right?
Yes, so you can teleport the queen as of right now.
Maybe
It's
not in the
weird,
future.
though. Yeah, maybe not in the future, because I don't think that we actually have a rule for this, because the teleport spell was something we created way before we created the queen. So that's not something we anticipated, but you can definitely use it. It's in the, she's straight like a normal crow.
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get another spell card because I played on a Baron.
Yep. Good move. So you're gonna get a bunch of crows,
A flock of crows.
a murder.
Is it a murder? Do I have
Yes.
enough to make a murder?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have
Just
exactly
enough.
6.
Okay. And you're gonna grab a lot of crows too.
I think you might beat me point wise though.
4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 crows, right?
I got 7 crows, but you got the queen.
Right. So I'm gonna get 8 points. You're gonna get 7 points. Not much of a difference.
Not much, but
And you're gonna get 7 points.
that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Use 2 of yours. And around they go. So Matt, you have a very weird spiral there because you're on like a little.
Yeah, I'm on an island here. So I will go.
That's right. And then we're gonna put 1 here. So 1, 2.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Interesting.
And Matt, you are first.
I am indeed first. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out. So I'm going to... Sure, why not? I'm going to play a lava here.
Okay.
Josh, help.
It's destroying the board.
That's how I plan on winning. So then I'm going to play that there.
So you're going for more spell cards now. I'm assuming you're putting this here?
Yes, I'm putting myself there.
Okay.
So I draw that up there. I get a spell card. Yeah. Yeah, that works, I think.
Well, not bad.
Because there's no 2 crows on one spot anymore. Oh no, there's the one right next to me. That's the only one.
Yep.
Everyone else, they're just a very nicely distributed group of crows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 points coming towards you.
Did I get a good move, Josh? Did I do good?
You did good. I won't say you didn't do good.
Are you proud of me? So what are you thinking? Because I already played. I can't do anything about it. So
Thinking what I could do to maximize my next turn.
Oh, you're thinking about the next turn.
Or this turn.
Okay.
My current turn. I can't mess with you too much. You did a very good spot. I can stalemate the queen.
Did you draw your spell too, Matt?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So I could kind of stalemate you a bit. But it would only give me... It would give me more points than you.
Really?
Yeah. The move I have will give me more points than you, I think. If I stalemate that and that. Yep. So I got a...
Oh, okay. I'm just like, what?
I got a double pointer.
That makes sense.
There. So it locks these two in. You won't get those.
Right.
And you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and I'll get 1, 2, 3, 6 points.
Okay.
So...
Good move. So I'm going to get 5 points. You're going to get 6 points. And no murders, right? Just 2 densely populated groups of crows.
Yep, just 2 groups of crows. All right.
So now you're up first.
I gotta grab
And
another.
put another crow on the carrying space.
Oh, thank you.
Gets super dangerous up there.
That's a beefy section of board right there.
That it is.
There's some interesting options on the board right now.
I have a very interesting option right now. So,
What are you thinking?
you can steal that pretty easily.
Now remember,
Yes.
I've got 2 spell cards.
I also have 2 spell cards.
I don't know what they are, but I've got 2 spell cards.
So this would be a decent move. That would net you 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
This would be 6. This would be 8. There's no way to combo them. This would be 7 if I did that. In a very interesting spot.
Whatever will you do?
That is the good question. So,
Just don't mess up.
that's what I'm trying not to do.
Don't mess up.
So my idea right now is I can place it here.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my spells is populate, so I could populate these 3. So I would get 18 points. It's a good move.
18 points?
18 points.
Do you have a
What?
thing? A double point thing in your hand? Is that what?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I have that too. Yes, I do have a double point thing in my hand. So it'd be 18 points.
Oh boy.
But if you go there, you would steal that group of 3, and you would take all this.
Right.
And that's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 10 points versus my 12. And not the swing I like. It's a so.
Yeah, Josh doesn't want to just take 2 points this turn. He wants to dominate this turn.
That's Josh.
I do want to dominate this turn. Oh, I got an interesting move. This is going to be.
Now I'm worried.
All right, so I am still going to do what I was talking about. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But I'm going to play my
Disperse card.
disperse card.
And so remind everyone what that does.
I'm going to do that here, and it moves everyone a space away from it. So if I do that here, these 2 go down, and this 5 comes to me. I'm doing it from here.
Is that right, David?
David?
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Sorry, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I totally hit the wrong button there. Yeah, no, it totally does go diagonal. I'm like sitting here like, yes, no, yes.
All right, so I do that. So now I already have 10 points locked in.
Yeah.
But you can't take those from me.
Right.
Right. Unless he plays a specific spell card.
Yes.
Oh, man. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this guy over here.
All right.
I'm going to go there. And then I'm
good
going to
move.
play a teleport and move
steal 2 of my cards.
2 of those over to here.
There you go. Oh!
Very, very good move, Matt.
Ugh.
You're taking all of
Move
this.
aside. Good player coming through.
So you took my very big points, and I'm down to 6 now.
Yeah.
I was not thinking about the Crystal Cave. I didn't think about that move. So good job. So I got 6 points.
And I got...
And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 points.
20?
No, 10 points. 10
Oh,
points. You're not
okay.
you're not on the double.
Like, whoa!
10 points.
That's better than I thought. How many points did you get? You got 6 points,
I
right,
got 6
Josh?
points, yes.
There you go.
And then you got a little murder happening. That comes off the board. We put a new one here.
So I got a murder going over there. So I guess I really don't have a choice. You have to start the spiral on an orthogonal, right, David?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, totally.
So 1,
Still here.
oh yeah, 2, put one there, 3. One's supposed to spawn there now, right?
Yeah, I just spawned out there.
Okay. 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Isolate the queen.
Isolate the queen. All right. So Matt, you are now first.
Really? Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about that.
I like going second a little bit better just because
Yeah, I agree.
you can't do it. What happened to me just now? A bunch of points just went away.
Yeah, in a 3 or 4 player game, you get a lot of that happening, but being in the middle puts you in a weird spot where you can disrupt the person in front of you, but then you're going to get disrupted by the person behind you.
So David, can you explain to me again how the landfall card works?
Yeah, when you play landfall, basically you play your other tile.
So you play both tiles in your hand.
Play
Yeah,
both
you basically
tiles.
get to play both tiles in your hand, one after the other.
Okay.
Well, no, actually one after the other, because right, you're going to play your first tile, you're going to put your mana totem down, then you're going to play landfall, and then you're going to put your second tile down somewhere else.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to play this guy over here.
Okay, so single crow shows
Single
up.
crow there. I'm gonna go over here.
All right. So that's going to be 8 points.
Yeah.
All right.
It's an okay move.
It's not bad.
It's okay. I didn't see a viable way for me to get the queen based off of what I had.
Based off what you have, no, there's no. So If I go here, I get a bunch of points.
If you go in there, you would get, and you get a spell card too.
Yep, I get a spell card, and I summon 2 more crows.
Ooh, that's a nice move. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for that move.
Yep.
And you're going to make a murder happen.
And I still want a few points.
Oh, you do. Or 2 of my points, really.
Yeah, 2.
That's not very nice.
So
I
you
don't
get
like
6. So I get 7.
that. You had to beat me by 1.
Yep.
You had to beat me by 1. And don't forget to spawn another one on the carrion space. Okay, perfect.
I'm going to get another tile. What did I draw for a spell? Ooh.
You might want to tilt the camera a little bit. We can't see the queen off the top there.
Shift these down.
Or just,
Attempt to shift them down.
Pull the tablecloth a little bit. What are you doing? What did you just do?
No, this was down a row, Josh.
Is it?
Yeah, the whole thing needs to go, yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
You're
The
just
whole
Josh just rearranging the entire board.
tectonic plates are moving.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
There we go.
there you go.
And I just had a murder happen, so that goes there. And I am first now.
You
right?
are first.
What's on second?
No.
Who's on third?
No.
I like that move. So I'm playing a lava tile. I am replacing our double pointer here, and I'm going to move it right over here. And do that.
Interesting.
I am also then going to... No, I don't want to play anyway. Don't want to play any of my cards. And I draw a new...
Oh boy.
That could be interesting. You see what Mark Bob said?
Yeah.
A spell that shifts a row or column.
That is a really good move, Josh. And I don't like you.
Sorry. That's still a good move. You screw me up a little bit, and you get quite a few points.
Where?
Right here.
I think I got something better than that. So I'm going to play this guy up here.
Okay.
So if you could crow me.
Crow you?
And I'm going to go here.
Okay. That is still...
So because I own the tiebreaker for that, I'm going to steal all those guys away from you.
Yes, you are. So you get this. This.
4, 5,
6,
7.
7.
So you're going to get those 4. So you're going to get 8 points to my 7 points.
Oh.
Not a bad defensive move.
And you get a murder.
Yay. You get to murder too, don't you?
Nope. I only have 4.
Oh, that's right. You get the double points. Okay, so where was my
You're on
space?
the cave.
So that's gonna go. It started out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. And Matt, you are first.
Second verse, same as the first. What would be most beneficial for me here?
Easiest move is right there.
Yeah.
It's
It's hard to argue against that one there, to be honest.
optimal. I don't know. Can I screw it up? Possibly.
Thank you.
I haven't even looked at my hand
Thank
to see
you.
like what I could do to you, but
So I'll put that guy over there,
all right. So you're gonna put a
and then I'll just go right there. Let's make that happen.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 points. If you can collect them all.
Which I'm sure you will make sure that I don't.
What can I do?
I don't know. If I did know, it would have changed how I played, possibly.
So if I go there,
You take 4 points from me, and you get the queen. You get a lot of points there. It's actually a good. That's a good.
It's
move.
a good spot to go there. So I think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna put this here.
Mm-hmm.
So I summon one here, and then I am gonna play teleport.
Oh.
And take these 2 over here.
Oh, you big meanie. I mean, it's a good move. So you're going to get these 3, queen, one of these guys,
One of those. this
guy here, and then all these guys move up to the lava pool.
Oh, there's a lava pool.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But you're still going to get...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 points. And you got 6.
You're beating me by just a couple points every round. And unfortunately, that seems to be how you win games.
That's typically how that works, Matt.
Whoever scores more points wins.
Yeah.
You know.
Just letting you know that's...
It's a pretty wild concept. It really is. So you are first this time, right?
Yes, you went first last time.
No murders happened.
Oh, murder did happen.
Oh, you did murder?
I did murder.
You murderer.
Did you put a crow on the carrying space?
Yes, I did.
Alright, cool.
So I got that. This is looking like a good move right there.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points. 14 points. How badly could he mess it up? You go there.
I would take those 3 from you.
Take those 3 from me. That wouldn't be good.
It's weird that there's 3 of the obelisks like in a straight line with each other.
Yes, they are.
So it just seems like every turn we're hopping between 2 of them at least.
Yeah. Very, very much so. So if you went there, you get the 3, you get 4. And I get 4. And maybe a wash. Can I accept a wash?
I don't know if you can, Josh.
Or can I do better?
Never.
So if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. But it's not double points. But it's a lot of crows.
This is an interesting one.
I'm gonna go there.
That's interesting.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crows plus the queen right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Plus the queen.
Yeah, so 11 points.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Are you gonna mess with me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually think I could do fairly decently. I could put this guy over here.
Ah.
And then I
taking
can
my
go
queen.
right there.
Okay.
So I'll get the queen.
Got the queen.
And I'll get those 3 guys there.
That's it. Now I'm gonna get this pile of crows.
So how many crows did you get?
I got a bunch. You got 12 points.
I could accept that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 points. So I have a murder happen. I'm just gonna put that there for now.
I feel like you have a lot of points that you should cash in because my point stacks here are a little light.
Would you like me to cash them in? Is that what you're asking me?
I think I am asking you to cash in because I'd like to see what the running total is right now too. Just out of curiosity. See how bad I'm losing.
6, 8, 9. 3 20s.
Okay, so I'm first this time, Josh? So let's see what I can do. I mean...
What's your score at? So we have an idea.
I am at 75.
I'm at 83.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Not that bad. I thought I was at 63 for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
that's
no,
that doesn't seem right. I'm like, wait, no.
So let's do this. I'm gonna play this one here.
I'm gonna go on that little double.
Yeah, I sure am.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna screw me up really bad somehow, I'm sure.
I don't know what I can do to screw that. That's like.
Did I done good?
You did good. I can screw you up a little bit, but not a lot of it.
Not a lot of it. Well, let's just see how this goes then.
So I'm gonna go here,
Yeah, I figured that.
and I'll put one card out here.
So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna get
the queen too. I
queen
forgot that
goes.
the queen does that. Oh.
I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. You still got.
I got a lot of points.
You still got a lot of points.
But I really forgot about that queen. So how many points did you get?
He was off on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 8 points,
Okay.
and I had a murder happen.
So you got 8 points. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 14 points.
Yep. So you did well.
And I'm definitely gonna have a murder happen, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I need another token.
Mana corruption token goes on this bad boy here.
So go out.
So I'm gonna place 5 of them in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to cover up those double point spaces. So now you are first.
That's a smart idea. All right, my turn.
Indeedly doodly.
Need some points.
There's a lot of crows on the board.
So if you go here, you collect a ton of crows.
Yeah.
That's a lot of crows.
That's a lot of crows in that spot there.
That's a lot of crows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 crows.
It's a lot of crows.
It's a lot of crows. Oh no, you want to get all 10. There's a lot of people there.
Where's that? Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of people there. So
But you're going first. So we got to see. I'm just playing reactionary at this point. So what are you thinking?
not too much I can do. I'm kind of very limited on what I have for options. And most of the board, you can block me pretty easily.
But will I want to? Probably. Don't forget to take your points.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want them. That's
No.
that's another story. You could handicap yourself all you
If I
want.
do that, the only way you screw me up is if you do something weird. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Where at?
If I go there.
There.
If I go here,
Yeah.
I would definitely get the queen. There's no way unless you have a
Something.
gem cave in there. And then I would get most of these unless you played something over here.
Mm-hmm.
Or you would take one of them.
Right.
Worst case scenario. If I play here, I'm mostly safe. You can mess with me a little bit. So I think that's going to be my move. Is I'm going to just play a Baron somewhere. I'm going to go there.
Oh, okay. That's opposite of what you were just talking about.
I know. Those my two options.
So I'm just looking. You would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crows.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's still an also very good move if you want to do it.
So there I would get 1, 2, 3 plus the queen.
Yes.
And I've got something better, I think. So I'm going to play Baron here.
Okay.
And I'll go there. And then I'm going to play a landfall card and play that here.
Okay. So you can get this.
Yeah, so I can get that strip of crows.
Yep.
So I get a spell card because I'm on a Baron.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, I drew the...
Oh, okay. So this is the last
So this would be the last round.
Okay. So then everything flocks. Flock of crows.
So this goes to me. This goes to me. To me. To me. To me.
Oh, yeah, that's to you.
To me.
Those two to you.
This is to me.
This one's to me. I get the queen. And then that guy there.
Okay.
So what did you get?
There's two. No, one there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8.
5, 6, 7. So Josh, I'm curious, how many points did you wind up with?
What did you get?
I actually didn't do half bad. I know you beat me.
What did you get?
20, 40, 60, 80, 96.
All right. I got 99 points again.
Really?
Yes. Apparently, I'm not allowed to hit 100.
Oh, wait. I got a spell card, too.
Oh, I have 2 spell cards left.
Oh, so you got 103.
I got 103.
I got 98. That one was close. That was a good game.
That was a lot better.
All right, so this was our playthrough of Tyler Sigman's Crows by Junk Spirit Games. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing an honest review section where we like to talk about our favorite parts of the game, what might not have been our favorite parts, how would we change it if given the opportunity, and we're going to do that in just a minute. Beforehand, though, David, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about this game before we say goodnight to you for this evening?
No, I'm really excited to get this game out. We are funded on Kickstarter right now, so the game will be getting to people's hands. Obviously, just to unlock and stretch goals for another, I think we've got like 18 or 17 days or so like that. So we expect to put more stuff into the game. We've got, we actually just yesterday unlocked the King Crow, which shows up at the same time as the Queen. And we've got familiars on the board for stretch goals, which are just kind of an interesting way. So we've got an interesting way to change the game up. So we've got a lot of ideas on how we can make the game a little bit better and just more strategic and add more variants. So it's looking good. Campaign's going well. Really excited about it.
So you just talked about those stretch. So how does the familiars and the King Crow work?
Well, the King Crow, he can only move up to 2 spaces in a turn, or each turn.
Okay.
He flocks 2 spaces, up to 2 spaces. And then when the Queen shows up, you put him as far away from the Queen as you possibly can. And then if they're ever in a murder, then the 2 of them leave.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's a way for you to nullify the Queen, then.
Exactly, yeah.
Does he have a different point total?
He's worth 2 points. Right?
Okay.
And then the familiars that we have, basically there's going to be 1 for each player color. We haven't really 100% figured out how we're going to put them on the board, but I have some ideas. We're going to play test them.
Okay.
But the way that they're going to work is basically they'll be giving everybody 1 point, but if you get your color to you, instead of you getting 1 point, you get a spell. Ooh. So, and then obviously if you bring that to the Leyline Nexus, then you'll get 2 spells.
Oh, that's really good.
Very cool. That sounds very cool. What other stretch goals are coming up? Is that all the stretch goals coming up? Is the familiars or?
That's the one we have on board. I can kind of spoiler it to you. The next one that we have that's going to be on content basis. We're going to add I think we're going to call it. We wanted to call it the Baron, but then we have the Baron's tile, which is so we might call him the Joker or the Duke or something like that. But he'll move like a bishop. He'll diagonally.
Ah,
ooh, very cool.
Very cool. And when are you guys expecting to deliver?
We're telling everybody August. August is probably a good timeline. Now, what ends up happening is obviously with Chinese manufacturing, you always have to worry from kind of October to the end of January. It's very shifty about what you can get them to do, how fast they answer emails. Obviously, with the way it works in China is if people are familiar, is the whole month of January is essentially no one works.
Yeah, the Chinese New Year.
As part of their New Year celebration, exactly. So we put August in there because we believe that they probably won't even start manufacturing until probably late February, March, right?
Right.
And then and then the process of getting them on a boat on jet. So we're looking to get them to everybody by August.
All right, sounds cool. And what's the final component it's going to be made of? That was my question.
Yeah, one of our questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you have the crows that you have in the prototype. Essentially, those are going to be the same exact size, but the ones that you have are 3D printed, so they're like the little garbage plastic, right?
Yeah.
But
Right.
we're going to be in those as you would like a normal wood meeple, so they'll be really strong. The wood meeple, and they'll be colored, as they be. The tiles themselves, they will be very thick cardboard. The tiles that we have in the prototype, I think, are only 2 inches. Each one, or like 2 inches square, but we're going to be doing, we're going to be kind of up that a little bit, just so they can fit the crows on there a little better.
Okay.
And then, the spells will be about the same size, but they'll obviously be the best card quality we can get our hands on, right?
All right. And what about the obelisks? This going to be plastic?
The obelisks will be exactly the same, but they'll be wood as well.
Oh, they're going to be wood? Okay.
Yeah, so if I can reveal a little bit more of our thought process here, we tried to do a thing where we're going to get them made out of some kind of cool, like, translucent plastic, but the costs on that are ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we might do it as an in-game stretch goal, but we really have to make a lot of games to be able to make it so that cost doesn't destroy our ability to make money at all in this product, right?
All right, that's very cool. And I know the one thing is you have character cards, right? They're tarot size character cards?
Yeah, tarot size cards. Yeah, and the ones you get in the prototype, they're just kind of there to give you a feel of, it also has like a list of the turn structure. We're actually going to be announcing a stretch goal for that probably this week, where we're going to be upgrading that into a really cool double board punch board thing. So there'll be, if you remember the punch boards that they had in site where they were like 2 punch boards kind of glued together.
Yeah.
And they have and so what we're going to do is we're going to have them be able to flip over, and you'll have the male outcast mage on one side and the female on the other.
All right, very cool.
Very cool.
Sadly, I don't think we got that with our prototype. The character cards? No.
Oh, sad.
So it's all right. I was like, they're not needed.
Yeah.
So, and the question, because I don't want to say anything in the review, I'm assuming you're going to have a little quick reference guide somewhere?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We did this with both our games, too, and then one of the big feedback that we get from backers and gamers in general, right, is like, just give us a quick reference. So our rule book, the back of the rule book will be just a quick reference page. You read the rule book, learn how to play, and then you just turn that, rule book face down, you just reference the back of the book.
Yeah. We have another streamer who normally streams with us, and she's very big into that. And
yeah, that's something that comes up for almost every review is whether or not there's a quick reference guide on them.
So I don't want to mention anything if that is planned. So I just wanted to check.
Yeah,
but
no, it's a no-brainer, and this is the advantage of like being gamers and making games, right? You know those pet peeves, and you can fix those things as you make your games.
Yeah, and I know the other thing I saw on the Kickstarter was you're actually selling some of actual pieces of art.
Yeah. So, this is the thing we kind of do with Justin Hillgrove. He's a very accomplished artist. He's been doing art for 13 years. He's actually got a monster following. So, being able to offer up the art, kind of at a discounted price, actually, to his fan base through the Kickstarter is a great way to bump up our total as well to get stretch goals along, but also give people an opportunity to get his art. And they are the originals as well. And then also the Kickstarter, we're doing like a deluxe version where in the deluxe version, we'll be doing like a really cool slipcover, which actually features the Nightfall art. We'll be doing spot UV on that, and we'll have the numbered boxes, and then we'll also be doing metal coins in there as well.
Ooh, very
cool.
nice.
Yeah, so those coins will essentially replace the mana stones that you get in the game. Normally, well, they won't replace. You'll get them both, right?
Yeah.
And the metal coins are actually designed by Justin as well, and we obviously are making them in the same black, white, and red style. So there's like black coins, there's red coins, there's white coins, and with Justin's art style, they'll look pretty cool. And you can kind of bring them into any game, right? Because they'll be 1, 5, and 25 nominations. So
very, very cool.
I'm excited to see that. So what's the price point on that run?
So the deluxe version is 65, and then our retail version those are both available. The deluxe being 65, and the retail version being 40, which is actually about $10 off the price. So you get a little bit of a savings on the Kickstarter as well.
Okay.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So Josh, did you have any other questions?
I think we hit everything.
All right. So
David, do you have anything else?
No. I would say, we've got lots of stuff going on in the Kickstarter. Also, obviously, this is our third game, so you can always kind of follow us on Facebook and Twitter under the name Junk Spirit Games. You can always find me kind of bouncing around in different Facebook groups and just being part of the conversation about what's going on in modern gaming. So I look forward to obviously talking to the community as we continue to make games.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, David.
David, I'm just going to ask one last question. Anything else coming up for you guys?
Yeah, let me drop some spoilerific things about what's going on in this team.
Perfect.
These guys are crazy, and once we got our first kind of taste of, well, not the first taste, right? It's like we've got our first game in hand junking. We just really decided that this is something we definitely want to do. So we're actually working on 3 different games kind of simultaneously right now.
Okay.
They're all jockeying for position. We've got a 2-player game that I'm actually saying that it's essentially, I'm making a game for couples. Where you have, very often either the one person in the couple is kind of more of a gamer than the other. Yeah. So I'm trying to make a game that can bridge that gap and make both of them very happy. And a part of the game where you're trying to, one player is playing the agent and the other player is playing the hacker. And so you're trying to essentially, escape from an area, and the hacker's trying to help the agent get out. Each one of them has their own way to play. And then we also have, we don't have a name for the one yet. Then we have one that we are tentatively calling Colossal. Colossal. What's it called? Oh man, what did I forget?
That's a very long name, David.
What's it called when you all the people went west back in the day, and they would
they went west back.
Migration, pilgrimage, migration.
I can't remember. So the way this works, the way the game works is everybody is on the back of a hill giant migrating west, essentially.
Okay.
And so if you imagine a whole hill has been picked up, and you're on the back of it, and you're trying to create like a shanty town on the back so that when it arrives, and it plants itself down, then you will have the town already set, but you can't do too much because he doesn't want you to be there. And if you make too much noise or drill too much, he'll actually smack your buildings down.
So you're just kind of like little ants on the guy's back, building a little place.
Yeah. And then we've got a game where we have a deck builder game that we're working on that we're really excited about. Okay. Most deck builders where you would normally buy cards put in your deck. In this deck builder, you actually buy cards you put in your opponent's deck, and then you'll actually fish them out during your turn to try to score points.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So we've got a lot of cool ideas kind of coming. We got with Justin's art, really we can't really fail. Justin's art is so great, and he's such a great guy to work with. And the rest of the team, Travis Torgerson, my graphic designer, and then we actually brought another artist, and his name is Zachary Vale. And the four of us really are doing pretty well. We're really excited about what we're making.
That's very awesome. You going to be at any convention soon, or?
Oh, and not soon. The next convention for us, we're in the Seattle area. Next convention for us is OrcCon, which is actually January. Okay. And then we do all the normals. We were going to go to PAX Unplugged, but just the expenses of flying out there during the time that it was, it's sort of right before Thanksgiving, and I've got a family that I want to be home for, so I didn't want to risk it.
All right, that sounds awesome. And it sounds exciting to see some of those games come out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much, David, for joining us.
We really do appreciate it. Everyone watching at home, stay tuned. We're going to do our honest review section in just a second. If you're watching on video on demand, that'll be the next video up in the playlist. Right. But for now, this is Twist Gaming, soft signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And we were joined today with David. Again, thank you so much, David.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Have a good one.